Hey guys, thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel, and thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Guys, I want to talk about Quad Web. That's her name, right? Miss Quad, Miss Quad, Miss Quad. Yes. So what I think about Miss Quad, I think Miss Quad is a fraud. Quad is a fraud. Quad the fraud. Yes. Listen, and this is why I think Quad is a fraud. Quad is a fraud because after the last season that ended, where the medical doctors did not want her there because they felt the hypocrisy, especially Dr. Simone and Toya, they felt the hypocrisy and they seen how she is. They decided that they didn't want to be friends with her no more because she's not authentic, and they found out that she was just using the ladies. When Phaedra came on, she decided to stick more with Phaedra and push Dr. Evanly to the side. Well, they finally got to see that, and Phaedra showed that to Evanly, and Heavenly seen that. When they decided to push her away, she started to manipulate her little way and start to cry boo woo woo and act as if somebody's doing something to her and they're pushing her away and all these stuff. She manipulated her way, and then she manipulated her way in New York, and have the ladies thinking like they did something to her and it's the worst thing that they've done to her. Listen, and then this big, I don't want to say that word, the IDIOT word, Evanly, started to not think and started to believe Quad. I cannot believe that Evanly can be manipulated so easily and by Miss Quad. Listen, guys. So now this season, she comes back with a new man, right? And she supposedly have met this man a year ago. A year ago is when the show ended, right? Nobody even knows or knew that Quad the fraud had a man. These people that she's trying to build friendships with did not even know that she has a man. Evanly didn't even know that she has a man. And Evanly says she was talking to her, I guess, twice a day. And Evanly didn't know that she has a man. The relationship is still not authentic. And whether or not Quad is into this guy, which I really don't think she is, I don't think she wanted to bring him on the show. I just think that she brought him on the show for her benefit because, for one, the ladies like Simone and Toya didn't really like bringing her around because she doesn't have a man. She was like, you were coming on these couples trip all the time and you did not have a man. Like, why are you here? You understand what I'm saying? So all of a sudden now, she has a man that she's been dating for a year that she has not told anyone about. And then the next thing that I realized is this man is gifting her left, right, and center. Where he get his money from, I want to know. And I cannot wait to know. And nobody seems to be even thinking about that or looking at that. Nobody's looking at that. Like, what happens when do you guys remember what happened to Apollo on The Real Housewives of Atlanta? This guy's a very young guy. I don't know where he get all this money from. I really don't know, to be flaunting it all over Quad the fraud, buying her all these big cars. Like, I don't even know who would think that much of Quad to be gifting her like that. Like, all these years and nobody gifted you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not even married to you. Listen, guys, I'm not hating. I do have an ability to see. I am not a psychic. But let me tell you all something. I have an ability to see. And you guys are going to come back and you're going to type under this comment that under this video that I'm going to post today. And you're going to tell me that I'm right. I don't know how many years from now you're going to tell me that I'm right. I supposedly seen on, I think, Binge Worthy, where she supposedly wants to have a baby. I guess in some scene or the other, I guess maybe the scene coming, she tells this guy that she wants to have a baby. Let me tell y'all something. I don't even think Quad can get pregnant. You heard that right. See, Sweet Tea is putting her business all out there for us to see. But I don't think Quad the fraud can get pregnant. And if Quad the fraud gets pregnant, I'm going to be surprised. And you guys, don't call me a hater. I'm not a hater. I just can read and I can see. And God has given me the spirituality to see things. And I said I'm not a psychic. But I have dreamt things before that I've come through. I have seen people like I can, like, their energy. I can see their energy. I can see through them. I can see through people for who they are. And I will still laugh with them and act like nothing is wrong. But I see. I can see. I can read. And Quad is a fraud. She's enjoying these gifts that this guy is buying her. But I don't think that she's really... I don't know. She just picked the best one. Put it like that. This guy's a young guy. And she picks the best one. Also, I see an episode where it might be at somewhere at the end of the show when the show is going to end or whatever. What was I eating? Feels like peanut in my mouth. Oh, yeah, I was eating a peanut thing. At the end where Dr. G is going to get into an argument with this guy. Like, why would anyone wants to bring a regular guy that has nothing to lose? For all we know, he's probably a dealer. I don't know, allegedly. And come bring the guy on here just for good ratings or whatever to fuss with this man of medical statue on the show. Dr. G, why you have this man? Why you stooping? Dr. G, why you stooping down to these people's level? At this point, I would just ignore Quad the fraud and her man who is obviously looking for a come up off after her. Yes, let me tell y'all something, guys. This guy is spending the money and it's going to be nothing for him. It's probably nothing for him because he's going to probably benefit more. We don't even know whose name the car is in. But he's probably going to benefit more from this and he probably knows that. But, yeah, he knows. Because, listen, normally when these people come on the show, anybody, whoever they are, they always benefit from the show. And he's a guy. Do you know, this is the next thing. She bringing her nice boo on the show and he has money. You guys watch what's going to happen. You just watch. Because you know them girls are petty. And they see a nice, clean man. And he's on the show pushing money on you. They're already helping his DMs and all that stuff. Just like Sweet Tea went up into Dr. G's DMs. And all the other men, overweight men on there that says that girls be sliding up in their DMs. What you think going to happen to this one? You think Quad is that special that no girl is going to slide up in his DM? They're going to want to get a piece of that money? You think that Quad is so special that she won this guy over? Guys, y'all need to think about all that stuff. Is Quad that special where she's able to hold on to this man? Listen, I don't disbelieve that this guy will marry her just because. I really don't disbelieve that. But what is marriage anymore? Huh? What is marriage? You married someone and you can divorce them tomorrow. You marry someone and you can divorce them tomorrow. The only problem is you might end up losing some stuff. What is marriage? Y'all that are probably going to be here hating on me and stuff, don't hate on me. Remember, sometimes we cannot see stuff. We cannot see. We go into things and it's all nice and dandy and all that stuff. We cannot see it. So just give me a chance and let's just watch what's going to happen. I don't hate Quad. I actually like her, but I think she's very manipulative and mean. And if you guys look back at all the things that she has done to people on the show, listen, guys, do you remember when she went to go be with the other talk show or whatever? I forgot what it's called. Until when she was with that talk show, she says, she and the girl, she says it. She says that she and the girls over at Married to Medicine are not friends. They're not her friends. She said that. She said it. She said it. I don't know why everyone is acting like it never happened. The only person that seems to have a little sense is Dr. Simone, and she's not budging to what everyone is doing and pressuring her to do all these stuff. She's the only one that's not budging. Look at what she did to Mariah. Guys, how would you feel if you had a friend that you gave a job or you've done something nice for, and all of a sudden, because that friend is not clicks with your friends that you brought her to, and all of a sudden that friend turn your friends on you and then kick you out of the job that you got her. You even help her to get a man, because remember, Mariah is the one that helped her to get Dr. G, that she brought her into the circle or some stuff. Guys, put yourself into that position. Stop looking at it as Quad alone, and Quad is your girl and all that stuff. Put yourself in a position. How would you feel if Quad did that to you? And don't say that Quad didn't do that to you, so whatever. No, it's not cool, guys. Quad the fraud is not a nice person. And Quad the fraud, don't come for me, because I actually like you. I just see that you're not a nice person. I just don't like your ways. Or you said that Mariah took drugs and all that stuff, which you probably know is a lie. As far as they said, it's a lie. Like, I cannot remember everything right now, guys, but she has done some devious stuff to some people on the show. And then Evanly, she's the other one. Like, Evanly, she's the other one that be doing a lot of crazy stuff to people on the show and getting away with it. But we gonna see this. We gonna see what's gonna happen. We gonna see, after all the viewers are finished watching this show, we gonna see what's gonna happen to Dr. Damon, because Dr. Damon is showing his true colors. We know that Dr. Damon cheated on Heavenly. Yeah, we know that he cheated. I'm gonna tell you with my spiritual eyes and spiritual feelings, and I'm not a psychic. Dr. Damon has cheated on Heavenly, and Heavenly knows. Listen, when Dr. Heavenly met Sweet Tea, I believe she really did open up to her and tell her the things that she did, right? Remember, I think she trusted the little girl that was coming in, and she was not trying to teach her this and show her that. Remember, she and Quad wasn't really friends and all that stuff. They wasn't really friends when she brought in Sweet Tea, right? I believe the things that Sweet Tea is alleging that Dr. Heavenly told her, I think she really did tell her. I really, really, really believe she did tell her. I did. I do believe she told her all those things. And then Dr. Damon is like, what he needs to do is be mad at Heavenly, because he knows. He knows. He knows that what Sweet Tea is saying is true. But he want to act like he doesn't believe that Heavenly told her. And Heavenly is going to say, why would I tell her that? Me and her are not that close. I can see where Heavenly may have told her those things that she's saying. But I'm glad that Sweet Tea is not backing down on her. Guys, don't forget to press the like button, because you know that I'm giving you tea. I'm giving you tea right now, and I'm giving you truth. Just look into the things that I've said today. Subscribe to my channel so other people will see this channel, and you'll help to push my channel. But yeah, Heavenly is a mess, guys. She's a mess. She's a mess. She is a mess, and I like her too, but she be going too far with these things that she be saying about people, like the doctors, like the things that she says on social media. Guys, the things that she has said, when people say stuff, when you say stuff, things that come out of your mouth can hurt people, and it can hurt people's businesses. She goes way beneath the belt, and Dr. Damon does not stand up to her. Do you know why Dr. Damon doesn't stand up to her? Because he can't. And he doesn't want to get hit up the head with that pot like Heavenly told Sweet Tea. And she did, guys. I promise you she did. She did. Think about it. Just think about it. Don't be just mad at Sweet Tea because you don't like Sweet Tea and you like Heavenly. This is a show. But we got to think, guys. And Heavenly did tell her that. Just think about it. Remember, they've been together for a while. She probably does lick his ass up in the head with the damn pot for whatever reason. And Dr. Damon just doesn't want to get on Heavenly's bad side because he doesn't want anyone putting it out there. He doesn't want Heavenly putting it out there that he is really a cheater. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. I believe he is. He knows he is, and he doesn't want it out there. He doesn't want to sit there with boring Heavenly. He probably had some little whatever the hell was at it. And guys, you know what's the fun of it? Is when Dr. Damon says that Dr. G was refusing his patients. And Dr. G was like, I was just busy. I was busy. I was like, damn. He making all that money that he's refusing patients? He's refusing patients. He's refusing Dr. Damon's patients. He has, so, you know, Dr. Emily can't come and say, Sweet Tea, you're broke. You ain't got no money, or your man is broke. Because what they were trying to do is, or I guess they have said, is that they were the ones that were making Dr. Greg's pocket. Like, they were the ones that were feeding him because they're referring patients to him. So Dr. G decide not to take their patients, but Dr. G says it was because he was busy. He was busy. Dr. G, if you are busy, if you're actually telling the truth, open up another practice. Hire some doctors like Jackie does. I open up another practice, Dr. G. Open up another practice. And I believe that Sweet Tea is jealous of all the things that, not Sweet Tea, sorry. I believe that Quad is jealous of all the things that Sweet Tea is getting. I believe so. I really do. She's jealous. She's jealous. I don't want to go too much further with this. And before, I stop and I think, because I'm looking at the time, but I have more juicy stuff to talk about, but I don't want to stretch this video too far because I don't want to bore you guys. You know what I mean? But I have more juicy stuff that I want to talk about, but I'll just probably come back and talk to you guys about it. And yeah, but again, guys, Quad is a fraud. Listen to what I'm saying. And Heavenly is crazy. And let's see, what is today? Saturday? The show is coming on tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Western Time and 9 p.m. Eastern on Bravo. So tune into that, guys. Tune into that. So yeah, The Good Married to Medicine will be on tomorrow, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Okay, guys, like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.